2, 1, go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the ChaosCast. We got I'm Matic.
Silver Ice here. What's up, everybody?
Stomper the lovable retard.
Barden, a.k.a. White Power Man.
Martin!
Oh, man.
Put that in the video!
Gotta get that in the recording. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
It's already racist, I'm sorry, guys.
Stomper, Barden, for this video, I'm marginally less drunk than the last one.
Marginally, but just wait, he's just gonna keep taking shots.
Barden, though, is marginally more racist. And Stomper is also
I was born in the South.
much more agitated. But anyway, so made some topics for this one. It's good. I'm gonna attempt to be less pervy on this one.
Rapey.
Less rapey and
The
less,
word you're looking
less
for is
pervy.
rapey.
Call 911, please. Tell me.
I was
I'm in his
rapey. The
basement
topic,
right now, please.
I was pervy. The topic, or I was rapey. The topics were pervy. So less pervy topics, less rapey matic.
Yeah, okay.
And
Good deal.
we got a semi-professional podcast. So yeah, what's everybody's favorite gaming system?
What are we on right now?
PC.
Yeah,
That's a given.
Well, okay, like when we were younger or now?
Well, fuck it. When you were younger.
Dude, when I was like PS2 all the way, man, I love PS2. Oh, it was just my boy I slept with, you know?
I was real big into the Genesis when I was a young chap.
Well, you're like
Yeah, Genesis.
30 years old, so...
Anyway, Barden.
Wow.
It's not our fault you're a baby.
I'm sorry.
A new body.
No, guys, so, when I was a kid, the first console I ever had was the SNES. And
There you go.
I loved that thing. But then when we moved, my parents got rid of it, and I was a sad child for like 8 years before they got us a GameCube. Yeah, I was pissed. I was like, why can't we have video games? Whatever. So we got a GameCube, we got Smash Brothers, me and my little brothers tore it up. And then we got that Mario Super Baseball game.
I played the shit out of Custom Robo on the GameCube.
Oh,
that was the only game I played.
Right.
It was the only one.
I would have wrecked you in that, just telling you.
Man, get
Martin,
the fuck
shut
out
the
of
fuck
here.
up.
You weren't peeing in a toilet yet. There's no way you developed skill. But no, I was about the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I had a Dreamcast for a little bit.
Oh, I loved it. Because when I got it with the guns and the arcade version of House of the Dead.
Okay.
Ooh. And it had a Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage.
Yeah.
Which was like a real hype. I didn't know it was based off an anime at the time, but it was so sick. Because wherever you sent your final sword attack on the enemy, it would actually cut them in half there. Which hadn't been done yet. And it was the best.
There was another game like that. I think it was a
PS2 game called Samurai Legend of Musashi.
There was one. It was a Shinobi-esque type game.
Oh, it wasn't Shinobi?
Wait. Is it that game where you're the ninja and you're running around? Ninja Gaiden?
No, I think it was Shinobi. Where after
Sounds like Shinobi.
you
Shinobi's
paired a
sick.
certain amount of combos in, and it like did a little animation
Shinobi
sequence
was
where
real
everyone
good.
had to cut in half.
But I hate Shinobi, and I hate Shinobi because it was the reason I got Ninja Gaiden. And out of games that have ever made me fucking angry,
Oh yeah.
Ninja Gaiden, I to this day, I'm thinking about doing a series on it because I can't express the level of anger. I snapped my fucking Ninja Gaiden disc in half, flung that bitch out my window,
That's neat
and
to see.
that was like level 3, man. That wasn't even deep into the game. It was like level 3. I was just getting dumpstered by these fucking spider ninjas over and over. Then I finally beat the spider ninjas, and then it's like a fucking tentacle boss. And then I finally beat the fucking tentacle boss, and then there's some bitch drops down with a demon spear. So I was like, fuck this game. Snapped it and threw it out the window. Alec, I never made it 3 levels in.
Yeah. No,
But,
they're a bit ridiculous with their games, I think.
The first console I got myself was the N64.
Mine was Xbox.
I earned the N64 with tickets from Mr. Gaddy's.
Wow.
I dumped shit. You know how many, like, okay, you may have never realized this because I didn't realize it, but you know why that, like, PS2 sat at Chuck E. Cheese's for, like, fucking 10 years and it's still there? Is because it takes the most disgusting number of tickets.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's not the, like, I'm playing for fun level of tickets. It's like that I'm fucking gambling on that Stop the Light game for, like, 3 hours. Every fucking time I go to Mr. Gaddy's.
Dude, skee ball's where it's at.
Nah, man. I
No.
give it like
That,
3 tickets
no.
per turn.
Yeah,
Stop
skee
the
ball.
light.
It's
Stop
all,
the light.
It's either Stop the Light or the coin drop.
It's that shit that's
Yeah.
like actual casino games, but for babies. They want to get that gambling addiction in.
Oh!
Yeah.
I always like that. You know that bear game where you were a bear on like a unicycle and you'd go back and forth on a little rope trying to collect the nuts but not get hit on the head by the. Or no, collect the apples and not get hit on the head by the nuts. That was the game I played.
The fuck are you
I have
talking
no
about?
idea what
You guys don't know that game?
No.
That was my game.
Fucking
So you're
bear on a
like-
unicycle.
you're in like Indonesia then, right? That's a game in the Philippines.
Oh, I was in Colorado, you dick.
No, that's probably why.
I've been to Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
live in
got a
Colorado.
neat story about Colorado. I didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
I was drugged to Colorado on vacation with my grandparents, and I had just gotten Pokemon Fire Red, and so
Okay.
that was most of my trip was just praying to my Game Boy that we didn't drive off some cliff, and leveling my Charizard to the point where it just wouldn't listen to me anymore. But but we went to this town in Colorado where it was like the town was just a 4-way intersection.
Uh-huh.
And there was like some fucking steakhouse that was there, and then there was like a bar and grill type thing, a few houses, and then there was a waterfall that had dinosaur fossils at it, which is already weird. But across from the waterfall, there was a store called Washington's Alligator Emporium, and this fucking joint had a live alligator in the store, and it sold like weird voodoo shit like monkey's paws and taxidermied bats. I was like, what is this doing in this kind of town? Because it's like a small middle of nowhere town and they're selling fucking monkey hands.
Dude,
I
are
don't
you
know,
like
man.
are you in Egypt?
That was Colorado. That was Ouray, Colorado is the name of the city.
I'm really close to Colorado. I could probably walk there.
It was fucking weird. But anyway, let's go to the next topic since I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. It's something about gators or some shit.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was playing my daughter was playing Brawlhalla the other night.
All right.
And she went to play the new whatever the fuck it's called, Knockout, where you get like 4 characters.
Oh, strike up.
Strikeout, yeah. And so she went to play that, and as she starts playing, I noticed that this dude that she's going against isn't picking up weapons, and he's doing that shit where he jumps to the side and slides down the wall, like he's edge camping, but real hard. Like
You mean ledge guarding?
No, not ledge guarding, because I ledge guard, where you stay to the edge.
Wait, what
you-
game are we talking about again?
We're talking about Brawlhalla. But where you literally,
I hate
like,
Brawlhalla so
hold on to the edges.
Yeah, where the dude's literally jumping off and sliding down the side. He gets your health down low, to where you're lower than him. Not low enough for a knockout or anything, but lower than him, and then tries to time out the fucking clock by hanging on the side. And that is literally the most irritating shit ever. And so I took the
Sounds like
controller.
silver.
What the fuck are you talking about? I
No,
whoop your
no,
ass
me-
fair and square.
Me and Silver do like ledge guarding or whatever.
You
where
know,
we, like,
when y'all get down to playing some actual like Smash, then we'll talk.
You know,
Man.
I offered to play Smash with you, but all you played on is a dinky-ass DS.
well, maybe
Well, I didn't have a Wii U
maybe if Nintendo would climb off their fucking high horse,
and give it to Steam.
Yep.
yeah, or
Mhm.
just go ahead and shut down their fucking consoles already, because everything but the DS is trash.
Well, you know they're not making another Smash Brothers game. This is the last one.
They say. You know how many times it's been the last Legend of Zelda or the last Mario over the years?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
gonna reboot it.
Yeah, they're-
as long as there's money in it, they're gonna keep
Few years
making
ago.
it.
Which they're not going to stop making. They're not going to stop making Zelda. They're not
Nope.
going to stop making Pokemon or Mario or Smash.
Oh,
because
dude, you can't stop making Pokemon.
those
Pokemon.
games. Those games are the only thing in their entire fucking library that's worth a shit. Aside from like some, random indie games that get like one game and then dip the fuck off because Nintendo doesn't give a shit.
Have you seen that, like, Nintendo they demand if you put up a video, right, on YouTube, of a Nintendo game, they claim a portion of the profits toward that video.
Yeah, no, they want your entire channel to be Nintendo dedicated.
Yeah.
If you're uploading Nintendo videos, they want you to either pay them in a way that makes you your entire channel is Nintendo dedicated and they get like fucking half of your shit, or they take your shit down if you don't agree to these like weird fucking partnership things that they've got going on. Honestly, anytime a company tries to get in on the YouTube thing, I get really fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is all about self-exploration and like showing videos to your friends and putting up fun shit and having fun, and then these companies are trying to get in it.
Not only that, but like my thing is, it's the best kind of marketing for them now. It's free fucking marketing.
It really is.
How many games have you bought because you watched somebody playing it on fucking YouTube?
Exactly.
All of my games.
All of my games, yeah. Every single fucking one. I don't see TV commercials anymore. I don't see ads. Everything I do is digital. And so it's like where they're spending their marketing, it's not working on me at all.
No, and they're just making asses of themselves in the end.
They're just being greedy fucks. And I thought Nintendo, of all companies, would not be the one. Which, fuck me for thinking that, because they're the most tight-ass fucking game company ever.
They're close. EA. It's...
Oh yeah.
EA hasn't made a game in a while, have they?
Yes, they make games all the time.
But EA hasn't... The thing is, EA used to be bad as far as, like, copyright claims and stuff. But they're not... They just redid their shit to where they're allowing it. Like, their owner came out and said, we realized it was free marketing or whatever. The only game company... I mean, they might fuck with you on the music. Like, if you're playing an EA game, it's best not to have the in-game music playing.
Yeah.
But because the system's broken, that's not because of EA, it's because of the system. The system hears the music and immediately strikes the shit out of it. But, but no, like, EA has pretty much said, it's free marketing. Ubisoft has said, it's free marketing. But then you've got Nintendo, which, I mean, you heard about the 30th anniversary of Legend of Zelda here recently. Someone released a fan game where it was like three-dimensional. It was made with like the Unity engine or the Unreal engine or something, but it was a three-dimensional original Legend of Zelda.
Oh, wow.
And they released it free, no ads on it. They didn't charge to play it. It was fucking browser-based. And Nintendo shut it down.
Yeah.
Because it was using Legend of Zelda.
They did the same thing with, there was a free-roaming, it's more combat-related Pokemon game. Yeah.
Yeah.
They shut that down.
It was going to be it was a fan-made Pokemon game that was 3D.
Oh, wait, the fighter game?
It was No,
that's Nintendo.
Pokken Tournament. That's made by Nintendo.
Yeah.
But
no. There was a different fighting game that somebody made that was like an indie game, but they used Pokemon characters and like moves, and they shut it down real fast.
That's not the one we're talking about, though. This was like, it was like Pokemon, but in 3D. Like,
yeah.
Like, do you ever play the GameCube Pokemon?
Like Coliseum?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pokemon Coliseum and XD? The ones on the GameCube?
No!
Oh my gosh.
This was an indie, a non-Nintendo developed 3D Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Like the regular Pokemon game. Not Pokemon Tournament. Did anyone ever play Pokemon Snap? Now that we're on Pokemon?
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to sit there and
Snap?
take pictures of Pokemon.
Pokemon Snap was hype.
It was.
I played a Pokemon TV or whatever.
I didn't play that.
I don't even know what that is.
It was on the GameCube.
But yeah, Pokemon Snap was my shit. The daycare that I went to as a kid had it.
Who the fuck is clipping their goddamn toenails?
I'm doing my nails while we talk here.
Because you know he's gay.
That's a great time to do it.
Not avoiding the trying to seem less gay on this one. I'm just doing my nails.
I hate to break it to you guys, but I forgot to start the trombone music, so...
Oh, shit.
So start it now.
I hate you.
We'll just do the trombone music on the next one. Yeah, I don't want to disgrace the music by bringing it in halfway.
Yeah.
So we'll just do it next time.
The trombone music of Ubi Stew.
Ubi Stew.
But,
You gotta link his channel, dude.
Don't
Yeah,
link
I'm
it.
going.
Let it be Ghost. We'll link his channel when he comes on the show.
Yeah. we reached out to him. We said, hey, we want to talk, and we'll see if he replies.
Probably
Yep.
won't. Sure, he has more subscribers than us.
He doesn't have more subscribers than me.
He doesn't have more than me.
I have less subscribers than him.
He's got 16 or something, right?
He's at 21.
21.
21 subscribers.
Let's talk about that real quick. We're all YouTubers, by the way. We mentioned it previously. Well, I use the term YouTubers loosely. We have channels. We have channels with some videos on them.
Yeah, there you
we've
go.
all been very inactive, but trying to get more active. Let's talk about how many subscribers everybody has real quick and let it.
I think I have like one. Does anybody want to go check?
Let's let it determine our ranking in the podcast hierarchy here.
I have 36.
Yeah, so he's the top. So hold on.
I'm gonna go check real quick.
Somebody check mine for me.
God, I don't even know your damn
I
thing.
have 10.
Hey,
I have
Alec.
10.
Silver, you should be subscribed to me.
Of course, I'm subscribed to a lot of fucking people.
I have 29 subscribers.
So it goes.
Let me see.
Silver, you, and then me and Stopper.
I'm just gonna type in Stomper
Honestly-
Gaming.
Yeah, it should be Stomper Gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He has four.
Silver. Oh, let's say.
Yay, 4 subscribers, and one of them's myself. One of my other YouTube accounts, the one that I actually watch like YouTubers on.
I watch them on mine. I just
Yeah.
don't. I don't show my. Well, me and Silver recently went through that whole hiding our subscriptions
Yeah.
and shit like that. So. But yeah, so Silver has the most subscribers, and that's Silver Ice Gaming.
Yes.
And
The
then,
one that this channel is going to go up on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So you know about it if you're listening.
No doubt.
You've heard of me.
If you found this podcast by accident, there's no escape.
Isn't that what that Ubi guy said?
Ubi Stew.
That was the joke. That was the joke. But
Oh god.
I was my YouTube channel was fucking youtube.com/gunslingergreg because I can't figure out how to change the URL after I rebranded.
I think there's a way to do it, but I'm not honestly sure.
I'm almost positive there's not, because you've got people that like higher up YouTubers that have to make a whole nother channel.
That's
to
true.
fix the URL that they started with, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the shitty URL for now, and then I'm just gonna make a new channel later.
I'm not too worried about it, to be honest.
And then Stomper and Varden just like, Google them.
So I have a very, very weird name, but I have a new YouTube channel.
It's like Monkey Gaming or something.
Yes. My new
Dancing
one.
Monkey Gaming?
It's the
My
guy
new one
with
is
the
called-
black
I think we should stop and talk about Dancing Monkey Gaming.
Dancing Monkey Gaming. Subscribe to the. It's the African American kid.
I think we really need to talk about Dancing Monkey Gaming. Let me see if I can find something
I went
really good.
I went to Dancing Monkey Gaming to be a good friend. I stayed for the hard cuts.
Best hard cuts.
So if your new channel doesn't have hard cuts, I will never watch one of your videos.
Oh no!
For the hard
At the very
cuts?
end, I'll make every.
I
I'll
went there
make
for
one
the
hard cut.
be a
You
friend.
have to.
I stayed for the hard cuts.
Yeah, you have to have the hard cut in every video because I died. I laughed so hard. To this day, I get giggly if I think about that fucking hard cut. There are so few things that make me feel giggly. I don't know why that was so funny, but it nearly made me dead. Anyway, so yeah, everybody's YouTube channels. Check those out.
There you go. I'll try and link them this time. I did it last time.
I know you didn't.
I need y'all to send me links so that I can.
I wasn't
put them
gonna
in.
be that guy, Silver, and be like, "Hey, where's my?
Hey, why didn't you credit me, bro?" But yeah, just send me links after this.
I could have copyright struck it.
Yeah, he used my gaming channel, but he didn't put me in there.
He used my voice and likeness, and didn't credit me.
Hey, Kellen's voice and likeness are copyrighted.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why do you know that?
Because we've talked to him. He's said it before.
Oh, so he brags about it.
Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, my voice is copyrighted, so you can't use my voice in any of your videos, Stomper.
Oh,
like, this is bullshit.
One thing I was going to talk about, because I've been into the whole... I'm wanting to get into the Twitch scene, so I've been looking at...
I'd like to start on Twitch as well.
Yeah. I like to look at people that are successful and try and sort out why they're successful in anything. and cheat, to steal from them. But...
Yeah.
But, so yeah, I've been looking into it, and there is, like, a really weird, like, the upper Twitch streamers, it's like a fucking soap opera, man. It's nuts. Because it's like, there's this group of, like, elite Twitch streamers, and then, like, everyone in that group is friends, and everyone in that group is dating somebody's ex-girlfriend. Like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And so I was watching it, I'm like looking into all this, and I'm like, if I ever get to that point, I refuse to date anyone that knows about my YouTube channel or knows about my Twitch channel.
So you want to date my ex?
Yeah, see, we could start off right now. We could just swap exes, and
Who's your ex?
You don't know her, but
Of course I don't know her. What the fuck?
she lives here with me, man.
That was
Dude,
unsafe.
how do you know he doesn't know her?
I might know her.
He could be banging her right now, like
Okay,
on this.
let's change this topic because just in case they ever find this video.
Hey, chicks dig bikers. Cinders. Yeah, Barden thinks I look like a biker. I'm the most unbiker looking motherfucker you've ever seen, so I don't understand.
He really is. I don't know where he gets the biker from.
It makes me feel like Barden's real sheltered, like...
Hey guys, would it bother you if I said I was been playing Rivals of Ether this entire time?
I know you've been playing Rivals of Ether this whole time.
Well, you haven't been adding anything of value to the podcast, so I kind of assumed.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm adding to it?
You're like a dead stump, really.
Well,
So,
I can stop. I'm almost done with this game.
I was actually, my parents put me in the basement for 10 years because I had some weird hair growth or something on my head, and
Was it hair?
yeah, something called hair. I don't know what the heck was going on. They said I had like radiation issues.
You're breathing
Did you
so
have chemo?
heavy.
I don't even know.
So heavy during that.
I
I don't know if that was you trying to make yourself sound it was really a
Dude, you
struggle
can't
to
tell with
improv.
Arden, okay?
Or if it was like a struggle, like my parents they left me in the basement.
Oh no.
Okay. Anyway, next topic. I don't know where we
I
are.
don't know. I don't even. You're
But
on the topics, man. I don't know
I
what you're
desperately
going on
want to
there.
get through these before the end of it. I hate Will Smith.
You
Yo.
don't like Will Smith. So
You know,
Random
I don't
enough.
think Will Smith's done any good movies lately.
No.
Like that one he did with his son was absolute trash.
Specifics is okay. Yeah, let's talk about that one he did with the son. My thing is, anytime Will Smith gets attached to a movie, it was likely a book in the first place. And I'm a nerd, guys. I read books.
I like books.
ew.
But anything he attaches himself to gets fucking raped. They completely gut it. They completely gut it and then leave like the main character's name and fucking maybe it's got vampires still, but it's like they just fucking ruin it. They ruin it every time. And so I saw an article today. That specifically stated someone in an interview asked, could we maybe see Will Smith as Batman one day?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. No, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Batman?
No.
Batman
Let
in
him
the
be
South.
Superman. Let him be Superman.
I'm down for whatever. Yeah, I like Will Smith. You know,
Let him gut.
Wild
the
West.
South.
Let him
Okay,
shove-
Wild Wild West, that was good. iRobot, that's when it started getting shit.
iRobot was pretty good.
I liked iRobot.
It started going down from iRobot.
That's not the point. The point is, let him do Superman because fuck Superman.
True
let
that.
him do Superman because it'll be the last Superman movie ever made.
Well, Superman's been white forever. He is a white comic book character.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
You
Doesn't
can't
matter.
cast a black man for Superman.
That's what they've already done with other superheroes.
No,
Why are you
I'm
so
not being
racist?
racist. I'm just saying you can't cast a black man for
Like,
Superman.
I'm the guy screaming white power. And,
Nick
like,
Fury used to be a white guy
Yep.
Yeah.
in the comic.
They
He was white, they changed to black.
they switch races all the time, man.
Okay, fine, whatever.
The thing that I'm cool with, I never mind.
Green
Well-
Lantern.
Well, Will Smith being Deadshot is a change in race anyway, because Deadshot was Italian. But aside from that,
Good point.
I don't have a problem with the comic book changing the race of a character. I'm always cool with that. I don't give a shit. I don't mind it being in the sphere of the comic book it being changed because that's their medium. That's okay. Like, if they want to change their babies, they can change their babies. But
Those caramel babies.
when it gets made into a movie and they do shit like that, it pisses me off.
Well, you gotta think that there's some consultation between the comic book and the writers that ends in that change, really.
In the movie?
Yeah, you gotta think that the writers of the movie and the writers of the comic books are having some kind of conversation.
No, they don't. Because if they were, the shit wouldn't get made. They have no say. The writers never have any say. The writers of the comic books don't get any say in the movies.
Yeah, it's true. They literally just sell off the rights to the names that
Yeah,
are
and
featured
then
in
they
it,
hire different writers.
and then the writers of a different thing make the movie. They write the movie, and then the writers can sit there and be like, "That's not what I fucking had in mind." But
Really
it's
seems
whatever.
like an ass-backwards way to do it, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is. It's how they always do it. It's the same thing with anytime a movie gets made into a book, or a book gets made into a movie, I'm immediately fucking neck bearding. Like, right off the bat. Like, it has to be proved. You have to prove to me that I shouldn't fucking hate you for making this into a movie. Because, I mean, I love, like, Stephen King books.
Mm-hmm.
And there's never been a good fucking Stephen King movie. Aside from Green Mile. Green Mile was alright.
Green Mile was great. I love
Green
Green
Mile.
Mile.
I love it, man.
But Silver Bullet, or Shawshank Redemption wasn't bad either. But
I love Shawshank. Oh, man.
fucking Silver Bullet was shit. It was shit. And The Shining was shit in relation to the book. Like, yeah, they're all fairly good movies by themselves, but in relation to the book that they're based off of, fucking shit. The Shining actually was an intentional fuck you from the director to Stephen King. Because Stephen King said, hey, I don't like the way you're doing this with my story. And so the director put a bunch of fuck yous in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, like the car that's in the ditch at one point in the snow is Stephen King's car. That's an exact copy of Stephen King's car. It's like a fuck you to Stephen King.
Wow.
So anyway, fuck Hollywood and books. Write your own shit. How about that?
Yeah.
That's me nerding out. That originated from the topic of fuck Will Smith also. Like, he needs to just not touch anything that's ever been before. Because I'm waiting for, like, fucking... Coming this fall, Harry Potter starring Will Smith.
Oh
You know,
my god.
I think he would make a really good Ron.
He's like an elephant. I just got this image in my head of, like, Will Smith in, like, fucking, you know, middle school. Not him as a middle schooler, but, like, him as a grown-ass man in middle school.
23 Jump Street's gonna have Will Smith.
Yeah, I don't really think there should be a
We saw high
23.
school, we saw college, now it's time to see middle school.
Yeah, now it's time to see Will Smith. Well, honestly, I feel like Will Smith, for, like, a franchise, Will Smith is like euthanasia. Like,
What?
if you're tired of writing for a franchise, right? As a writer, then you put Will Smith in it. And then
you know what? It's time to retire.
yeah, then you know you're not going to have to write another one.
They're just gonna be like, you know what? We're just not gonna ask him to come back.
Well, I mean, Will Smith was in Independence Day, because I guess they only wanted to make one, right?
No, they made a second one.
Will
They're
Smith
making
in it.
another one.
And he's dead in it.
Really?
Yeah, he dies pre-movie.
Wow.
Will Smith is not in it at all. He crashes. No, get this. This is what killed me. He crashes an experimental plane and dies. Like, prior to the story of the movie, like, because we're gonna talk about the new Independence Day because I'm real excited.
I haven't seen anything on it yet.
Wait. I want to understand this. You're telling me that he can fly an alien ship into the alien mothership, not only destroy the mothership, but fly back out, and he died in an experimental jet.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
Oh, it malfunctioned. It malfunctioned and crashed. It's because fuck Will Smith. But anyway, the story for
I love
the
how we
new
did
one.
that. Just fuck Will Smith.
That was me. If anyone wants to,
No.
if anyone wants to give hate about loving Will Smith, I'm mad at. You can do it on my channel. Go ahead.
Please
shit
just
comments.
flame Matic up about that.
Do it, because you
First
know
of
what?
all-
That's views on my channel, motherfucker. Go ahead. Go ahead. Flame me up. Share this podcast about how much this white kid hates Will Smith.
Wait, I have one
White
question.
power!
Have you guys seen that Reddit string where you ask people to roast you? You post a picture.
Ooh, I'm not doing that.
Dude, I want to do it. Just to see
Fuck
what
no,
people
I'm
say.
not.
It's fucking hilarious.
Okay. I'm not a sensitive person. I don't get my feelings hurt, but if anywhere on the planet it was going to happen, it would be that
there.
thread. I'm going to find some deep fucking insecurity I didn't know I had. Somebody's going to be like one of your cheekbones is lower than the other. What do you got to...
And it's just gonna break you.
And it's going to break me. I'm going to look in the mirror and be like... I'm going to cry every time because fucking goddamn this cheekbone. Why is it lower? Because
guys, that's just for later. Just check it out later.
Right. But anyway, okay, so I listen to NPR radio.
Okay.
And I'm sure Stomper and Varden have no idea what the fuck it is.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
Fuck
baby.
you. I know what NPR is.
All right, Stomper. There you go. Varden, you're the baby in the group. You know? Okay, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say I don't expect anybody to listen to NPR because most of the time it's boring as fuck. But I'm an old-ass man in my head. And
You're
so I
like
listen to it.
20-something, old-ass man.
I'm going to be 26, but I've got a 7-year-old kid, and I was married for 10 years. So in my head, I'm real fucking old, bro. You don't understand.
I'm sorry, you got married at 16?
Yeah.
That's
But,
pretty dope.
yeah. Sometimes that happens when you get your girlfriend pregnant, guys. But, anyway.
Yeah, Silver, how'd that go with you and your...
Man, it had nothing to do with pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, anyway.
Just bad decisions. Bad decisions
when
in
you're-
Las Vegas.
When you're young... Okay, I'm going to give Barton Stomper, you ready? I'm going to give you some grown-up talk.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about how love works.
Oh, what about me?
Use
What
a
about me?
condom.
Oh, I'm really good. But,
I said Barton. Well,
Oh,
no,
you did?
not the condom thing. My daughter's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't even care. If someone went back in time and told young Greg to wear a condom, I'd poke a hole in it. But
Oh my God. You just go back in time and I can see like old Greg just like taking like the thumbtack and poking it through the package.
I'll do it.
Putting it back in young Greg's
no, get this. The absolute worst nightmare I've ever had was some dude was like, hey, I can use this machine and I can put your consciousness in you as a toddler.
oh
I can
my
let you go back to the beginning. You'll hold all the knowledge that you have now, which will be you again. You'll replay your life over again. And so I changed everything as little as I could so that I would end up where I was, but better. So I ended up with my wife, all that business, and got her pregnant. And then I played everything great. I was rich by 19. I had a big ass house, and she was pregnant. We were going to get the sonogram done. And when they did the sonogram, they were like, "Congratulations, it's a boy."
Ooh.
And it
That's-
fucking
oh, wow.
murdered me. I woke up and I was crying and I was freaking out. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I have not had a nightmare like that ever, where I woke up like, "What the fuck is life?" Like I woke up and I was having a complete like fucking crisis. I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, anyway, some information about love now that I had my fucking psychological panic attack.
After this, I want to talk about my greatest nightmare.
Okay, we can do that. But Stomper Varden.
Go ahead.
Yes.
When you're young, you love like you'll never love again. To some extent. Well, you technically do love like you'll never love again. It's this weird kind of love that burns real, real hot. And it's the best.
Keep going.
And then you get older and you become adults, and then neither one of you is that kid that you were.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't like each other anymore. And you don't want the same shit out of life. And so then you get divorced. So that's why getting married in high school is a bad idea. Yeah. It's great. I don't regret none of it because the time was good, but we grew into different people. So that's a little pep talk to my baby boys from Papa Matic.
Yeah, I hope you realize we're pretty freaking old.
Yeah, you're only 18.
Dude, okay.
I don't mind being the baby.
Barton, you right now.
Yes.
You're the age I was whenever someone handed me a newborn baby and told me, like, yo, you got to be responsible now.
That is it.
Oh.
Probably the scariest moment in my life. Because I was all excited about having a kid and everything. I was like, yay, I'm going to be a dad. And then they handed me this newborn little girl, and I was like, oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me.
Is anyone there?
All right. We'll just give him a second.
Was it Stomper or Varden that was wanting to tell their nightmare next?
It was Stomper.
I can tell mine. I can tell a nightmare.
That's not that coming. Alright, I apologize.
Okay, so Stomper, you were wanting to tell what your worst nightmare was. We have one more topic after this.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I was dead asleep a couple months ago.
All right.
You were dead.
And I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm
You
asleep.
need me to call you a medic?
Shut up. I was asleep and I was having this weird ass dream. And I was like, I was in my dream, but I was like, I'd woken up from sleep in my dream.
Right.
And like, I felt like there was something in my room just like staring at me.
Thank you.
So I just kept looking around my room trying to find this thing. And I just saw like these beady ass eyes staring me dead in the soul. And I was just like, like so scared, like I couldn't talk. I was just like, couldn't scream, couldn't do anything. I was so scared. And then I woke myself up. I wake up to my dog standing over top of me. My big ass 160-pound dog standing over top of me, staring me in the eyes and growling at me. Going, I'm like, Jack, what the fuck? And he just he starts growling at me, so like he fucking growled at me and I smacked the shit out of his face and he like went over and he's like,
and that's when he actually woke up. The Varden's hand on his chest, asking him, "Sweetie, are you okay?"
Yeah, that's when I woke up with one of Varden's hands on my chest, the other one on my dick, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah, man, I'm all right, baby.
Have you guys ever had the thing where you're like, you're you're awake, right? But you cannot open your eyes.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy, dude. I'm like, I can't open my eyes, but I feel like I'm awake. It's crazy. I'm like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah, that's a sign of early onset ED.
What's that? ED?
Google
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, erectile dysfunction. That means your PP is about to quit working.
You know, that happened to me like when I was really young, though. Like really young.
Oh, so your dick doesn't work now?
Yeah.
Really is a shame.
Talking about like nightmares that are like monster based. I saw Alien. I saw Alien at a young age.
Oh yeah, I saw it when I was 4.
Yeah, and I had those like wake up but not really awake dreams where I would wake up and there was a face hugger crawling up the bottom of my bed and it would jump on me and I'd wake up again and then I'd be like eating breakfast and a chest burster would come out of my chest and I'd wake up again. It was a fucking worst.
Oh my god.
My big thing when it was what was the name of that movie? Chucky.
Oh yeah.
Chucky was
the doll.
Chucky and Lord, I don't remember what it was. It was a movie about a bunch of little kids that were killing people.
Children of the Corn.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I was never scared of Children of the Corn because they were killing grown-ups, and I was like, hey, whatever.
I'm a kid. I ain't 18 yet.
I wasn't real fond of my parents. But
I don't know a lot of people who are.
Yeah, but I was like really not fond.
No, like I've met a lot of people and they're like, I hate my parents. I'm like, I've never had a bad relationship with mine.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not get on mom and daddy.
Yeah, no, let's stay away from that.
Yeah, Everybody knows that Maddox bi
This is a
because
very
he's
manly-
got daddy issues.
Very manly TV.
I do have parent issues, ones that are not meant for a comedy podcast. That's
Let's
its
move on to
own.
the next topic, my friends.
That's its
our,
own.
that's our segue to the next thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I
do
was
drama
talking about
life.
NPR.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I listened to because you got real weird shit into that. Because being old, I'm into like artisanal shit, like having your own beehives and fucking making jelly and stuff like that.
Jelly from bees? What?
Martin,
Yeah.
shut up. You know what he
Bee
meant.
jelly. And
gotta get that bee
like,
jelly, bro.
Like making your own ales and shit. I'm kind of like wanting to get into all that. But I listened to they were doing this news story where they were interviewing this monk in Canada, in the French-speaking part of Canada, and he had been making this cheese for like 40 years, and being a monk, they don't have kids.
Yeah.
They
But-
both suck.
That cheese recipe had been being passed down for like 450 years from monk to monk. And this dude's like nearly dead and doesn't have an heir. And if he dies, the cheese recipe goes with him.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's like $3,000 for a wheel of this shit.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he dies and the recipe goes away, how much that shit will be worth?
Yeah.
So if he dies,
One hunk of cheese.
we're going to plan a raid on this fucking monastery.
Oh, damn it.
We're searching for all
I'm
this. We're getting
down.
that cheese. We're getting that cheese recipe before I die.
They have
Silver,
a
you
whole-
have access to weapons and know how to use them.
What makes you think? What?
Dude, I'm from the South. I got guns all over the place. Do it.
Me and Silver are in Texas.
Yeah.
All of us are in Texas except for Varden.
When
Well,
I moved,
I'm in Kansas, man.
when I
We're
moved
a lot of
here-
free-
When I moved here and went down to the water department to sign up, they gave me a Confederate flag and 2 6-guns and said, "Enjoy your stay."
Hey, man.
White power.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
You should probably go in after and mute the white power.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we-
what
we-
I'm
You
saying,
should probably go back in and
We,
read.
I'm
we
saying-
do not,
all I'm
condone
saying
Nazi.
is, I want some of this ancient monk cheese, guys. I'm not a real big fan of cheese, but any cheese
Oh, I
that's
am.
$3,000 a wheel has to be dope.
dude, it's got to be like stinky ass, nasty ass cheese and some preppy white person with tons of money on his hands.
Have you ever had like real cheese, like real good cheese? Like it's
Oh,
the best.
It's
thing
the
to be-
greatest
It's the
thing.
greatest.
I've
Like-
had cheese whip, cheese
You
whiz,
put it-
I like
easy cheese.
I like
put
those
it-
little Baby Bell singles.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had-
those are good too.
I've had cheddar peppers from Sonic.
You put
Considering-
the cheese in your mouth. and
You
it,
don't know
like,
something that'll ruin you?
disappears.
If you quit eating red meat and dairy and then eat like half a bag of those Baby Bells, you'll wish you were dead.
Why? Why?
Because it doesn't process well in your
It
stomach.
just constipates you.
Oh, that's an understatement. It hits your stomach and immediately it just paralyzes all of your organs from neck down. Like fucking cramps in your chest cramps.
God, that's
Yeah.
gotta be awful.
I can feel my lungs shutting down.
Anyway, this has been another ChaosCast.
Is that it?
I feel it was much more professional.
It was more put together this time, for sure.
Yes, it was.
Maybe not as funny.
No,
Because I feel like a lot of my humor is based off of talking rapey to Varden.
I kind of enjoy
it-
that.
Alright, Martin.
Do you enjoy the predatory?
No, wait, what?
I think
That's not what he meant.
I think we're stumbling upon some more daddy issues.
Okay, I was confused.
Anyway,
I'm
you guys
so
heard it here
confused.
first. Varden's confused. He's questioning things.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe
Yeah.
Varden's gonna be by.
Hey, maybe.
I could dig it.
I like.
Cross your fingers.
I ain't that desperate. If it happens, it happens.
I like cheeseburgers. So, I'm sorry, Maddox. Cheeseburgers are my life.
All right, so this is
what?
this is just going
Anyway,
downhill. This is
yeah,
going
End
downhill.
of the podcast.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks everybody for watching.
Are we
I
gonna say
love
our names
you.
again?
No.
Like,
Varden-
this has been...
We were there.
Varden,
know who you
Stomper,
are. What's
Maddox,
this or no?
Silver. And now bring in the trombone.
Oh, we're bringing in trombone.
You didn't say my name.
It's the outro. Varden.
There you go.
We're just gonna do a little bit of.
He just went Maddox, Stomper, Silver.
Oh well.
No,
Martin's here too.
Beautiful. Alright, catch y'all next time.
Ooh man, that was a